for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. And now, Tommy Pham. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder.
And he'll step off. First pitch of the AB on its way. And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball one. And we are underway in Tampa. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Now here's the first offering. Anthony Rizzo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitching.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Kevin Kiermaier will be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there's one down now. Digging in next, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Kiermaier
runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Here's Randy Arozarena as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Davies has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
The second baseman.
First pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. Kiermaier is off at first with two away. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get... Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. Skied down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
To 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Javier Baez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Wendell is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Brandon Lau. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Ball.
Cutter low. 1-1.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Fouled off. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So next to bat would be Yandy Diaz. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Pham is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's the first pitch. Ji-Man Choi stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
3-2 pitch. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now is Nico Horner. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Tommy Pham. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. 1 strike now from Archer. Skied into very shallow right. Meadows will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Marisnick is under it. He's got it 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Zunino is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate. And you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Joey Wendell digs in now. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On a line, that's a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Chopped weakly to the left. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Meadows over at second. Wendell at first, 2 out in the inning. Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to... All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here. This one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Meadows moving back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. One run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Jock Peterson now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ryan Yarbrough answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll get caught chasing the bad one there at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Couple of runners on base with one down. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Jake Marisnick is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The set and the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Up next to the pad.
In now, Nico Horner. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Lau. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Outside,
A ball and no strikes. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he Fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes.
And the throw to first is there. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with two strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one. That wasn't even close.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Next to dig in, Chris Bryant. And their runners at the corners now. Luis Patino comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's M.O. coming out of the bullpen.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Jock Peterson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First things first, here's a throw over. And he's back standing. First delivery to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball four. Now time is called. This might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. From the stretch, Javier Baez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Hit to short. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. And now the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Ji-Man Choi sent packing to start the bottom of the fifth. Francisco Mejia stands in as he looks at a called strike. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Francisco Mejia becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Mike Zunino swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
No runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next, the dangerous power threat, Wilson Contreras. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the AB now. A little bouncer.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Bounce to the right, into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jake Marisnick, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
The right fielder.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. At the plate now, Joey Wendell fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Now here's the first offer.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have...
Ouch, that one hit him. So here is Randy Arozarena, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on the way.
Oh, that's out.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Pham is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. A hit in 2 tries so far. wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Meadows on second. Kiermaier on at first with 2 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number